spiritual awakening is brutal. If you're really doing it, if you're really wanting freedom, liberation, enlightenment, not just to be a little bit happier or to make a little bit more money, it is so incredibly hard. This is the real talk video that I wish I had years and years ago when I was really going through it in awakening. And so we're going to get real about it today. And then we're also going to do an energy healing to release the suffering around awakening because it is so hard. So before we do anything, let's take a deep breath. Let's get centered. Let's get grounded here because we're going to get into it. I am not going to hold back. So back in around 2012, 2013, I realized I was awakening. Did not know that was happening to me before. It was probably going on for me my whole life. I had a lot of mysterious physical symptoms, emotional challenges. So I found this book one day and realized what was going on with me. And if you're more interested in my story, I actually wrote a memoir about my life and my awakening experience. It's free. It's in the description. You can check it out. This is just a condensed version of it. But yeah, around then I discovered I was going through awakening. And I thought, oh, great. I really want this. I was so excited. I was on a high for a long time. And I was just armed with these like channelings I had found of Yeshua and this very deep sense of, yes, this is my path. I know without a doubt, I want awakening. I want freedom. Freedom was really the word for me. And pretty quickly after that, things got hard, like really hard. It was hard before then, but once I consciously acknowledged, okay, this is what's happening. I want awakening, and I really dove into it. It got really hard, and I thought, okay, well, let me try to figure out how to do this because I really didn't know. Like I said, I just had those channelings, and that was pretty much it. And so I started reading books. I started reading a lot of New Age books, and a lot of the talk at that time was about manifestation and how you had to get into a certain vibrational state. And I was like, oh no, I am always very anxious and I am always very scared and I'm going through a lot of pain. So I must be messing it up. I must be doing it wrong. So I couldn't really find anything in the New Age that was speaking to my experience. And I started, I would read Eckhart Tolle and Adyashanti, and maybe there would be a phrase or two, a sentence or two that would kind of allude to the fact that it was challenging, but really there was nothing. And because no one was really talking about it very openly like this, or at least not that I was aware of, I put a lot of that on myself. I blame myself a lot. I really thought, well, there must be something very wrong with me, or I must really be doing this wrong because this is incredibly hard, and no one's talking about it. Where are the people who are going through it or who have been through it who are talking about the reality of this process? So this is what I'm here to do today. So awakening is so brutal because everything is coming up. It will bring you to your knees over and over and over again. There is so much fear that you're moving through, so much fear of death because it's like your identity is dying, your ego is dying. There is so much anxiety. There is so much grief because all of that grief and sadness and heartache that you've suppressed over your entire lifetimes, plural, if you see it that way, is coming up. So much confusion, so much self-doubt. And it's such a physical process as well, because all of these energies are being held in different parts of the body, we could say, or different parts of the mind. And it's such a physical process as well. It's exhausting. I used to have these dreams over and over again where I would be breaking myself out of this maximum security prison. I would be scaling the walls, getting over the barbed wire, and I would die on the other side. I would die after I escaped. And that's how I was processing the difficulty of this experience at the time. Let's just let that breathe for a minute. Awakening is brutal. It is excruciating. And when you think about it this way, awakening or enlightenment, whatever you want to call it, it's the process of bringing everything from the unconscious, everything you've ever suppressed, into your conscious mind, your consciousness. How could that not be challenging? So this is like my message to you, or to me back then. If you're going through it and it's hard, yeah, it fucking is hard. Yeah. You're not doing it wrong. There's not something wrong with you. Awakening is incredibly challenging. So hear me say that. It is literally the hardest thing you'll ever do. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. By far. And if someone asked me, would you do it again? If you had to do it again to get to where you are now? Yeah. I totally would. I absolutely would. Because in the difficulty, or after the difficulty, or in between the difficulty, there is so much beauty. There is so much peace. There is just the feeling, the liberation of knowing and living in that place of who you truly are. There are no words. So worth it. I would break myself out of that prison and feel like I was dying on the other side. Any day, I would absolutely do it again. Now, for me, it was all that beauty and that love and all that peace and happiness, that wasn't present for a lot of the time. For me, it was a lot of like hard, and then the big breakthroughs. But it's different for every person. The process is not the same for everyone. So, if you're watching this and you're really going through it, what I would say to you is don't give up. There is a real thing called spiritual awakening and enlightenment. Like, don't let people tell you that that's not real. It is. It absolutely is. And it is worth it. It is worth it. But it is incredibly challenging. Incredibly. And I say all this, I don't want you to make this a belief that it has to be hard. I don't think that at all, actually. One of the biggest reasons why I make these videos and I started this channel is so that it doesn't have to be so hard for you. I'm doing these energy healings so you don't have to get stuck in the energies, in the emotional states, in the difficulty. One of the reasons why it was so hard for me, again, it's an incredibly difficult process, but it was also super hard because of the suffering that I was putting on top of it, because I was blaming myself. Because nobody was talking about it. At least I wasn't aware of it back then. So this is the truth. It's so hard. It's so hard. So I hope you find some comfort in that. And know that that's not a permanent state. It will not last. You will move through it. And you will eventually find the awakening that you're looking for. So all that being said, let's move some of the energy around this. So what we're going to do today with the energy healing part of this is release the suffering. Like, I can tell some of you, I'm already tuning into your energy here. Some of you are really in it. And it's hard and it's difficult. So what we're going to do now is just start moving some of that suffering through. And I tune into your field here, and I just intuitively move this energy. So all you have to do is take a deep breath and just say, I receive this healing, I claim this healing, and let's start to move this through. Because again, I know personally how difficult this process can be. There we go. So the reason I'm looking up is because that's kind of how I tune into the collective field here. So I can see what's happening in your energy. There we go. Just keep breathing. And you know, I think the reason that this happens is because there's a lot of saturation on YouTube and Instagram, wherever, of more surface spirituality. And I don't want to judge it. There's nothing wrong with that. But I've said this before in other videos. It's a different path. You know, someone who is just interested in manifestation, or, you know, like having a more aligned life, that's a different journey than someone who is interested in true freedom, enlightenment, liberation, knowing yourself as your true self. It's not going to look like how it looks like for people who are, we could call them more like spiritual hobbyists. Very different experience. And again, nothing wrong with being a spiritual hobbyist. It's just different. And so there's a lot of content out there from people who are into spirituality more as a hobby. And so, yeah, I think this message can get lost in that. But keep breathing here. And I want you to just settle in as we're doing this to the reality that, yes, this is a very challenging process. And so we're clearing some of maybe the doubts you've had about that, the confusion that's been present around this process and what it really, really means to awaken at a very deep level. Good. Keep breathing here. We're going to clear any feelings, energies, beliefs around that there's something wrong with you because it is hard, or that you're doing something wrong. Let's move that energy through here. Good. You're doing great. Just keep breathing. Beautiful. Yeah, this process, I'm still clearing for you here, but I'm just remembering how physically exhausting this process was, and still is for me at times. It's I don't think we talk about that enough either. What a physical process this is. Again, when you're really going through it, your entire body is shifting. You're having a complete, it's like a complete energetic transformation. And there's a lot of physical symptoms that can go along with that. And it's tiring. I mean, it's like, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but when you've had a really deep cry, like you've let go of something, very often after that, you can feel so tired because it takes energy to move that energy through. So this process requires a lot of rest, a lot of solitude, time to yourself, to just be with yourself. Good, the energies are moving nicely here. Keep breathing. This is going to be, I think, my consistent message here on YouTube. This awakening is just excruciating. So difficult, and so worth it. So worth it. You know, a lot of those days of really difficult suffering, it's been many, many years now for me, but I do remember a lot of it, and I would still go through it to get to where I am here today. Okay, good. So we're just continuing to move through this suffering here. The tension, I'm seeing a lot of tension in your systems here. There we go. Yeah, a lot of resistance to what's happening. That's the thing. When nobody talks about it like this, there's so much resistance that we can feel to what's coming up. Because we feel like, oh no, because I'm feeling all these really intense emotions, that must mean I'm doing something wrong. But it's not at all. It's just the energy that's coming up to be moved through, to be released. That's why it's so intense and there's so much of it. Because when you say, on a very deep level, yes, I want to awaken, I want freedom, your psyche, we could say, your subconscious goes, all right, great. Here's all the stuff that's in the way of that. So yeah, it's super challenging here. So we're clearing this resistance. Good, bringing in some peace, some acceptance. There we go, there we go. So yeah, in case you're new here, I'm also an energy healer. This is the work I do with my clients. We do one-on-one sessions. Yeah, like if you're feeling really, really stuck in awakening and it's just like you're, excuse me, stuck in a cycle of fear or anxiety or grief or heartache, please reach out. I do one-on-one sessions. We can go really deep with you on this. And a lot of times it just helps to talk to somebody. I know that was the case for me too. I eventually found people who I could relate to. This was unfortunately years after I was really going through the difficult times, but just talking to somebody who gets it is often so relieving and can move through so much of this energy. Good, we're just moving through some residual here, residual suffering, tension around this, feeling like you're doing something wrong. And we're bringing in some relief for your system. We're going to activate here what looks like a combination of a blue and gold light. So I'm hearing a blue is like a relieving energy. And the golden light is like a rebalancing, a grounding energy. So we're going to bring that in through the top of the head. Here we go. Moving that all the way through your body, down through the chakras, the energy centers, the center of the body. Good, and we're going to ground that into the earth, into the crystalline core of the earth. There we go. Let's do one more thing here. Let's activate your inner knowing, your truth about this path, that you are on the right path, that you are doing it right, that you can't do it wrong. I promise you can't do it wrong here. Let's bring that knowing through. Amazing. So this is activated now. You may feel the shift right away. You may feel the shift in a few hours, a day or two from now. All those experiences are normal. And I would love to hear your comments on this, your experiences with awakening, any questions you have of me, and any future topics that you want me to address, either with an energy healing or just to talk about it. Like this is what I want to do here on this channel, more of this real talk about what this very deep healing and awakening process is like. Okay, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.